GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes has hit out at the Labour government after Foreign Secretary David Lammy pledged millions to support the Syrian government. GB News host Eamonn Holmes hit out at Labour's foreign aid spending in a scathing attack on air, declaring that British taxpayers simply can't afford it. As Sir Keir Starmer prepares to block a raid on wealth tax in the UK, Foreign Secretary David Lammy has pledged a £94.5 million support package to the Syrian government. It's fair to say the Irish broadcaster was less than impressed with this decision, as he described Labour's foreign aid spending as scandalous on the morning breakfast show on Monday, July 7. He stated, "This makes me quite angry. Why give £100 million to Syria? We could sit and have the argument about it and whatever. The point is, the country can't afford it. We can't afford it, the taxpayer can't afford it. So what the heck are we doing it for?" Broadcaster Christopher Biggins agreed with the 65-year-old presenter, adding that it is ridiculous that Labour is pledging millions to foreign governments but there doesn't seem to be money for pensioners. He fumed, "I agree totally, you're absolutely right, Eamonn. It's ridiculous. The demands of the government are huge now. And you can't just ignore these things and you can't throw them away, you have to help the kids that need the help." Highlighting his concerns about the economy as he's getting older, Eamonn added that although people assume older people are wealthier, they are actually worrying more about money and being able to afford care in later life. Eamonn explained, "It's funny how people make out always that the older you get, the richer you are and that you have no financial worries. And yet as you get older, you worry more about money. You worry about will you be able to afford care, will you be able to afford a care home, will you be able to afford just being looked after in general. And there are demands on whatever money you have." Biggins echoes his sentiments, adding, "Absolutely, and I not only worry about myself, but I worry about friends too, because I just think it's extraordinary as you get older. There now seems to be so many elements against you. Funnily enough, as I'm getting older, you don't need certain things. I mean, how many microwaves do you need? You don't need them, but there's other things that you do need." Expressing his frustration at Britain's care system, Eamonn concluded that the funding for hospices, hospitals and cancer care is also broken. He fumed, "Another thing that annoys me is that you look at cancer care centres, hospices and whatever, and a massive proportion of what they do they have to fund themselves. Why the heck would a hospice have to fund itself? I think it's absolutely scandalous, ridiculous. The whole care situation is broken.